Welcome to this explainer. Look, if you've ever felt completely overwhelmed staring at a screen full of flashing currency pairs, wondering which software you should actually trust with your hard-earned capital, you're in exactly the right place. Selecting a Forex platform can be a truly daunting task. There's just this incredibly crowded market out there with everyone promising to be the ultimate key to your financial success. It's so easy to get lost in all that marketing hype, but today, we're cutting through the noise. We're going to give you a clear, structured blueprint to help you find your perfect trading setup, one that actually enhances your daily strategy instead of just complicating it with a bunch of unnecessary friction.
Okay, let's dive into this and lay out our roadmap. We'll logically break this down into 5 parts. 1, the Forex arena. 2, the non-negotiables. 3, the software engines. 4, the top contenders. And finally, 5, making the choice.
I want to hook right into this by posing a direct question, one that every single trader needs to ask themselves. With the Forex market open 24 hours a day, 5 days a week, is your trading platform actually keeping up? We're talking about a relentless financial environment here. From the second Sydney opens on Monday morning to the moment New York closes on Friday afternoon, the market is continuously moving. Opportunities can literally appear and vanish in the blink of an eye. Major economic news drops, central banks make surprise announcements, geopolitical events send shockwaves through currency values. If your tools are lagging behind any of this, you're already steps behind the market.
Part 1. The Forex Arena. Fast-paced and always open.
24/5. That number dictates absolutely everything we're about to discuss. The market literally never sleeps during the trading week, which means your platform, stability, and accessibility are an absolute must. Just imagine you're tracking a major setup right when the highly volatile London and New York sessions overlap. Volume is surging, liquidity is at its absolute peak. If you're dealing with a platform that crashes during these peak hours, or even worse, suddenly initiates unannounced maintenance right at the critical moment of a breakout, you are taking on massive, totally unnecessary risk. A truly professional setup ensures a completely seamless experience, whether you're trading the European Open at dawn or managing a swing trade late into the Asian session.
Part 2. The non-negotiables. What you must demand.
It's time to set some strict standards for your tools. A good Forex platform has to balance quite a few moving parts perfectly. First up, an intuitive, easy-to-navigate user interface is just essential. In fast-moving markets, a cluttered screen can lead to some really costly fat finger errors. You need to access features instantly without digging through confusing menus. Second, you must demand advanced trading tools for deep technical analysis and automated trading. Third, and honestly maybe most importantly, is security and regulation. Your platform has to be governed by Tier 1 financial authorities so you have the peace of mind that your capital is segregated and safe. And finally, look for a range of account types. A great broker gives you flexibility, everything from risk-free demo accounts for practice to standard accounts all the way up to specialized ECN accounts that connect you directly to liquidity providers for ultra-tight spreads.
Let's move to and see how this builds into your actual workflow in a live environment from start to finish. Step 1. You use advanced charting tools to analyze broader price trends, maybe zooming out to a daily or weekly view. Step 2. You zoom in and apply customizable indicators tailored specifically to your own strategy, hunting for that precise entry signal. Step 3. High-speed execution. Because speed is everything in Forex, your platform has to execute that order instantly to capture the opportunity before it vanishes. If there's a delay between your analysis and your execution, that's when slippage happens. And nobody likes slippage. That means your order is filled at a different, usually worse, price than you intended, which can turn a perfectly planned trade into a losing one.
Now, even with flawless execution speed, the actual cost of placing the trade matters immensely. Low spreads, which, as a reminder, is just the gap between the buy price and the sell price of a currency pair, along with competitive commissions, significantly impact your overall profitability. If your broker is skimming a large cut off the top on every single transaction, it eats directly into your margins. That's especially painful if you're a day trader placing multiple trades a session. And part of mitigating this risk involves order types. You must demand a platform that gives you absolute flexibility in how you enter and exit the market. You need market orders for instant entry, limit orders for targeting specific price levels, and of course, vital stop-loss orders to protect your downside if the market suddenly turns against you.
Part 3. The software engines. Under the hood.
To really grasp this, think of the broker as the dealership, but the software interface, that's the engine actually powering your trades. When it comes to these engines, you generally face a primary choice. On one side, you have MetaTrader 4, or MT4. It's an absolute industry staple, used by millions of traders worldwide. It's generally considered your best bet if you prioritize rock-solid reliability, standard technical analysis, and want access to a massive community of custom indicators and automated trading bots, known as expert advisors. On the flip side, we have CTrader.
This platform is sleek, it's modern, and it's specifically designed for traders who demand more sophisticated charting tools, superior depth of market visibility, and highly intuitive, automated capabilities built right into the interface. Neither is objectively better than the other. It entirely depends on what specific tools and visual workflow fit your personal technical analysis needs.
Part 4. The top contenders, brokers reviewed. Now, what's really interesting about this slide is concisely comparing these 3 top brokers side by side without taking any sides. We are just looking at the facts driving their community ratings. IFC Markets, sitting at a 4.1, earns its spot by offering competitive leverage up to 1 to 400, and it runs on those highly reliable MT4 and MT5 engines, making it super accessible. Then there's XTB, rated at 4.0. They stand out by offering incredibly robust real-time market analysis and deep educational resources. Plus, they have their own proprietary award-winning X-Station platform alongside the standard options. Finally, Admiral Markets takes a 4.2 rating, noted heavily for tight, competitive spreads and flexible leverage across a wide variety of instruments, going way beyond just Forex to include indices and crypto. And remember, all 3 of these contenders offer risk-free demo accounts so you can test out their distinct strengths before committing a single dime of real capital. Part 5. Making the choice. Your strategy, your platform.
Ultimately, the best platform depends entirely on your personal needs. So before you commit to opening a live account and funding it, run through this highly practical final checklist derived from our sources. First up, platform compatibility. Do you travel a lot? Do you need to manage trades away from your desk? Make absolutely sure the broker supports your preferred device, whether that's a multi-monitor desktop setup, a lightweight web trader, or a highly functional mobile app. Second, security measures. Do the boring work here, guys. Double check that they are actually regulated by reputable financial authorities in your region so you know your funds are secure. And third, customer support. The Forex market moves ridiculously fast, and when technical issues arise, and let's be real, they always do eventually, you need a responsive support team you can reach via live chat or phone, not an automated email bot that replies 3 days later when the opportunity has long passed.
So I want to leave you with this final provocative thought to consider today. Are you shaping your strategy around your platform? Or is your platform shaping your strategy? Never let clunky software or missing features dictate how, when, or why you trade. You are the trader. Demand the tools that explicitly serve your financial goals, ensure your capital security, and seamlessly align with your personal execution style. When you actively choose a setup based on the blueprint we covered today, you are empowering yourself to navigate the Forex market smartly, efficiently, and with total confidence. Thank you for joining me for this explainer, and happy trading.